Hello students, welcome back to TMS course. I see some of you are so excited to learn MySQL in terms of doing the final project. So here in this video, I will show you some steps by step starting from downloading MySQL and then installing process. Next, moving on to creating database based on the project on the outline I have given you at the iLearning. So without further ado, let's get started by downloading MySQL. We're going to come right over here to dev.mysql.com /downloads/installer/. I will have that link in the announcement, so you don't have to write all of that out. So just using this page right here. Okay, now first thing we have to select an operating system. I'm using a Windows machine, and if you are using a Linux or Mac or something else, just select this drop down and select your operating system. Next, we have two different downloads. We can install the MySQL Store Community or the MySQL Installer Web Community. This one is very small, but then you actually have to download the installer. It just get it from the web. Meanwhile, the one I'm going to download is the actual installer. It's larger, but this is the one I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and select download. And then it's going to ask me if I want to log in or create an account, and I don't. So I'm going to say no thanks. Just start my download. Install anyway. So let's wait another seconds until it's completely started. Now MySQL just popped up for us, and this is exactly what you should be seeing by now. Alright, the first thing what we are going to do is choosing a setup type. We're going to keep the developer's default, so I'm gonna click the full options. So the full options is installing all included MySQL products and features. It includes the MySQL server, shell, the router, the workbench, and documentation examples and examples. So I'm just going to click execute, and we're waiting for another minute just to make sure that all the products is installed perfectly. Alright, now the installation product is completely installed and I'm just click next. It's next again. Okay, now I'm writing a password for my SQL root. Please make sure to remember this password because once you enter the MySQL, you need to write your password. So make sure you remember. And then I'm going to click next. Okay, I think it's fine. And I'm going to click next. Yes, grant full access. And then just apply the configuration and click execute. Okay, it's finished. The configuration for MySQL is already finished. And then click next. Okay, and finish. Next again. And then I will try to connect to the server. So I'm key in the password I just typed previous time ago and then check. And you can see the green result. It means that the connection is succeed. And then execute it. Okay, so it succeed. So I'm just click finish. Another finish. Okay. I should click on the MySQL shell. So I'm just now MySQL just popped up for us, and this is exactly what you should be seeing by now. Alright, we're working on in MySQL. The first thing that we're going to click on is right over here. This is our local instance. This is local, so just our machine. So it's not a connection to, some other database on the cloud or anything like that. It's just our local instance. We're going to go ahead and click on this. So this is what you should be seeing right here. And this is where we're going to actually write all of our SQL code. And I'll show you all this in just seconds. And this is where we can actually create our database. And our database is going to go right over here on the left hand side. So this schema tab has actually some sample databases. It has a bunch of tables and views, stored procedures, and functions. It all has these things in here. If you want to go around and mess around with that, so you can just go ahead and check them out.